Not too long ago, I walked into my home after a long day and immediately noticed a smell I couldn't quite place. It wasn't overpowering, but it was there, lingering. At first, I just ignored it, thinking, I guess this is just part of getting older. But then I tried something simple that completely changed the game, and I want to share it with you today. Because if you've ever felt frustrated with lingering odors in your home, you're not alone. It's easier to fix than you think. If you're looking for practical, easy tips to keep your home fresh, hit subscribe now. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. I know it's not just me. Many older adults experience changes in their sense of smell or struggle to keep the home as fresh as it used to be. You might recognize it too, that musty smell in the basement, the lingering odor in the kitchen, or even just the heaviness in the air that seems to stay no matter what you do. It's frustrating, isn't it? You scrub and spray, you open windows, and yet it feels like the air isn't as crisp as it once was. I've been there too. Over time, our homes seem to absorb odors more easily. The carpets, furniture, even the walls, they hold on to smells, sometimes in ways we didn't notice when we were younger. And let's not forget about our sense of smell itself. As we age, it can become less sensitive, making it harder to detect odors or identify where they're coming from. I totally get it. You might be asking, why does my home feel different? It's a mix of changing sensory abilities and the natural wear and tear of a home. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to stay that way. You don't need to put up with it. There are simple, natural ways to refresh your home and restore a sense of clean, pleasant air that'll make you feel more comfortable and confident in your space. Let's talk about how we can tackle this issue together. It's not just about cleaning more, it's about making the air feel fresh again and taking back control of your environment. Stay with me. I'm going to share practical steps that'll make a real difference. When I first noticed that my home didn't smell as fresh as it once did, I made the mistake that many of us make. I started relying on air fresheners, sprays and candles, hoping they would mask the musty smells. I figured if it smells like a garden or ocean breeze, then that's enough, right? But it turns out that was the wrong approach. By just covering up the smell, I wasn't addressing the root cause of the issue. I was simply putting a band-aid on a problem that needed deeper attention. Air fresheners, no matter how pleasant they smell, are just that, a temporary fix. In fact, they often just mask the smell, only to have it return after a while. And over time, I realized something more concerning. I was compromising the air quality in my home without even knowing it. This can be especially dangerous for older adults, especially those with respiratory conditions like asthma or COPD. Strong chemical air fresheners can irritate the lungs, trigger allergies, and even make breathing more difficult. That sweet-smelling fragrance, it's often just a veil over the fact that something more serious might be going on in your home, like mold, poor ventilation, or moisture buildup that could pose a health risk, particularly if left unchecked. The last thing we need as we age is to unknowingly create more problems by relying on quick fixes. So, what's the solution? It's much simpler than you think. The real fix is to tackle the root cause of the odors and refresh your space in a healthy way. Start by identifying the source of the smell. Is it a leaky pipe, damp corners, poor airflow? Once you've figured out where it's coming from, you can take steps to eliminate it using natural, safe methods that won't harm your health or the environment. I've spent time researching and testing solutions that are not only effective but also safe for our homes and our bodies. From vinegar and baking soda to essential oils and activated charcoal, there are countless natural ways to freshen up your space without resorting to chemicals. In fact, I've gathered 20 tried and true methods that I swear by. These strategies not only eliminate odors but also purify the air, leaving your home feeling like a true sanctuary. Here's an analogy I like to use to explain this better. Think of cleaning your home like cleaning a glass. If all you do is wipe the surface, the glass might look clean for a while, but eventually it will get cloudy again because the inside isn't clean. Now, If you thoroughly clean the glass, inside and out, it'll stay clear longer. The same goes for your home. If you just mask the odors, they'll keep coming back. But if you tackle the root cause of the problem, you'll be left with lasting freshness. The difference between a quick fix and a lasting solution is night and day. I learned the hard way, but now I'm passing on the lesson. It's not just about the smell, it's about creating a healthier, more comfortable space where you can breathe easy and feel good. Let's dive into those natural solutions so you can start refreshing your home today without the chemicals. Tip 1. Ventilate regularly. Open windows for 10 to 15 minutes a day. We all know that fresh air is essential, but often we forget to let it in. One of the simplest and most effective ways to refresh your home is by ventilating regularly. I recommend opening your windows for at least 10 to 15 minutes each day. This allows fresh outdoor air to circulate, pushing out stagnant, stuffy air that may carry unwanted smells. Even if it's just for a few minutes, the difference it makes is huge. It helps regulate indoor air quality and balances humidity, which can be a huge contributor to odors. Plus, you'll feel more energized and clear-headed when you're breathing fresh air. The best part? It's completely free and takes just a little time each day. So next time you feel like your home is getting a little too closed off, crack open the windows and let the outdoors do its magic. It's a small habit with big rewards. Tip 2. Use natural essential oils. Add a few drops to a diffuser. Essential oils are a fantastic way to bring fresh scents into your home without relying on harmful chemicals. I've personally swapped synthetic air fresheners for natural essential oils, and I haven't looked back. A few drops in a diffuser can fill your space with a pleasant aroma that uplifts the atmosphere. Lavender is great for relaxation, lemon or eucalyptus for freshness, and rosemary for a crisp, clean scent. It's easy, effective, and customizable to your preferences. Plus, essential oils have added benefits beyond scent. They can promote relaxation, reduce stress, and even purify the air. Just be cautious not to use too much. Start with a few drops and add more as needed. It's a simple step that turns your home into a natural, calming haven. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend giving it a go. Tip 3. Baking soda magic. Place open boxes in the fridge, bathroom or under sinks. You may have heard of using baking soda for baking, but did you know it's also a fantastic odor neutralizer? Baking soda has natural properties that absorb and neutralize odors, making it one of the simplest and most effective ways to keep your spaces smelling fresh. I like to place open boxes of baking soda in areas that tend to trap smells, like the fridge, bathroom or under sinks. In the fridge, it helps neutralize food odors. In the bathroom, it absorbs moisture-related smells. And under sinks, it tackles any mustiness that might linger. The best part? It's an incredibly inexpensive solution, and it works wonders. I've even added it to my carpets before vacuuming to freshen them up. So next time you're battling odors, don't overlook the power of this humble kitchen staple. You'll be amazed by the difference it makes. Tip 4. Activated charcoal, perfect for absorbing stubborn odors in small spaces. Activated charcoal is a game changer when it comes to getting rid of persistent odors. Unlike air fresheners that just mask the smells, activated charcoal actually absorbs them, leaving your space smelling fresh and clean. I've used it in places where odors tend to linger, like closets, bathrooms and small storage areas. You can find activated charcoal in bags or as loose pellets, and it's easy to place wherever needed. It's particularly effective at eliminating stubborn smells like dampness, smoke or pet odors. One of the best things about activated charcoal is that it's natural and chemical-free, making it safe for seniors and anyone sensitive to harsh chemicals. Plus, it's reusable. Simply place it in the sun for a few hours to refresh its absorption power. Give it a try. You'll be amazed at how well it works. Tip 5. Simmer citrus and herbs. Simmer lemon, rosemary or cinnamon on the stove. Want a natural air freshener that's also soothing? Try simmering citrus and herbs on your stove. I love doing this in the colder months when I want my home to feel warm, cozy and fresh. Simply add lemon slices, sprigs of rosemary or a cinnamon stick to a pot of water and let it simmer on the stove for a while. The natural oils from the herbs and citrus will fill the air with a pleasant fragrance that's not overpowering. It's a simple way to make your home smell inviting and clean without relying on artificial scents. Plus, it's a great alternative if you're looking for something that's both fresh and comforting. Whether you're preparing for guests or just winding down after a busy day, simmering citrus and herbs brings a touch of nature into your home. And it's a perfect way to boost the mood of your space, naturally. Tip 6. Use a humidifier. It helps maintain fresh air and adds moisture. A humidifier is one of the best tools I've found for keeping the air in my home fresh and comfortable. When the air is too dry, it can contribute to stale, stuffy conditions that allow odors to linger longer. A humidifier adds moisture back into the air, which not only helps prevent dryness, but also keeps your home feeling more vibrant. It's particularly useful in the winter when the heating system can dry out the air, causing discomfort and promoting unpleasant smells. Plus, it can help with issues like dry skin and sinuses. By maintaining a proper balance of humidity, you'll reduce the conditions that allow odors to settle. I recommend using it in rooms that tend to get drier, like bedrooms and living rooms. It's an easy, effective way to create a healthier, fresher environment. Just remember to clean it regularly to prevent mold and bacteria buildup. Keep your air clean and fresh all year round. Tip 7. Houseplants for freshness. Peace lilies and spider plants purify the air. Houseplants are more than just beautiful decor, they're also powerful air purifiers. I've personally found peace lilies and spider plants to be some of the best at naturally freshening up my home. These plants not only add a touch of nature to your space, but also work hard to clean the air. Peace lilies, for example, are great at removing harmful toxins like benzene and formaldehyde, while spider plants help reduce carbon monoxide and other pollutants. These green beauties can absorb odors, improve air quality, and even help reduce indoor humidity, which contributes to stale, musty smells. They're also super easy to care for, making them a no-fuss way to add both style and function to your home. If you've been looking for a natural way to refresh your space, I highly recommend adding a few of these air-purifying plants. Not only will your home smell fresher, but it'll also feel more calming and inviting. Tip 8. Regular cleaning. Regular vacuuming and dusting prevent smells. One of the easiest and most effective ways to keep your home smelling fresh is by staying on top of regular cleaning. Dust, dirt and pet hair can easily trap odors, making them linger longer than they should. I make it a habit to vacuum and dust regularly, paying special attention to areas that tend to collect dirt, like carpets, rugs and corners. You'd be surprised how much of a difference this simple act can make. Not only does it reduce the accumulation of dust, but it also helps eliminate the bacteria that can cause unwanted smells. Don't forget to clean those hidden spots too, like under the furniture, inside vents, and on top of shelves. By keeping your home clean and tidy, you're preventing smells from settling in the first place. Plus, it just feels better to walk into a space that's been cared for and maintained. Keep up with regular cleaning and your home will stay fresh longer with minimal effort. Tip 9. Wash fabrics. Wash cushions, curtains and rugs to prevent trapped odors. When it comes to keeping your home smelling fresh, don't overlook the fabrics. Cushions, curtains, rugs and other fabric items are great at trapping odors over time, especially in high traffic areas like living rooms or kitchens. I noticed a big difference in the freshness of my home when I started washing these fabrics more regularly. Washing your cushions and curtains can remove the build-up of cooking smells, pet odors and dust that might be trapped in the fibers. Even rugs and throw blankets need a regular clean to ensure they stay fresh. For items that can't go in the wash, try using a fabric refresher spray or vacuuming with an upholstery attachment to remove lingering smells. It's a small step, but it makes a huge difference in keeping your home smelling crisp and inviting. A clean, fresh-smelling home starts with the details, and your fabrics are one of the key areas to pay attention to. Tip 10. Clean your trash cans. Wipe down trash bins with vinegar and water. Trash cans are often overlooked when it comes to home freshness, but they can be a major culprit when it comes to unwanted odors. Over time, food particles, liquid spills, and other debris can stick to the inside of the bin, causing lingering smells. I make it a habit to clean my trash cans regularly with a simple vinegar and water solution. The vinegar works wonders to neutralize odors, and it's a natural, chemical-free way to clean. Simply wipe down the inside of your bins with a cloth soaked in the vinegar-water mixture, and be sure to rinse and dry thoroughly afterward. This prevents mold and bacteria from growing, which can cause even worse smells. Additionally, try using a trash bag liner to keep things clean and change it often to avoid any unwanted buildup. By keeping your trash cans fresh and clean, you're tackling one of the hidden sources of household odors, making it easier to maintain a pleasant-smelling home. Tip 11. DIY air freshener spray, a mix of water, alcohol and essential oils. Creating your own air freshener spray is a simple and cost-effective way to keep your home smelling fresh without relying on synthetic chemicals. I love making my own by mixing water, a little rubbing alcohol, and a few drops of my favourite essential oils. The alcohol helps the scent disperse quickly, while the essential oils add a natural fragrance that's both pleasant and beneficial. You can customize the scent based on your mood. Lavender for relaxation, eucalyptus for a crisp, fresh feeling, or citrus for an uplifting burst of energy. Simply pour the mixture into a spray bottle, shake it up and spritz away. It's a great way to refresh any room, and it's safe for the environment. Plus, it's a fraction of the cost of store-bought air fresheners. I keep a bottle on hand for quick touch-ups, whether it's the bathroom, living room, or even my car. Try it, you'll love the natural fresh scent it creates. Tip 12. Dryer sheets in drawers. Keep your clothes smelling fresh. If you're tired of pulling clothes out of drawers that smell stale or musty, I've got an easy solution: dryer sheets. I started placing dryer sheets in my drawers, closets and even storage bins, and it made a noticeable difference in the freshness of my clothes. The scent lasts for weeks, keeping everything smelling fresh and clean. It's a super simple trick that works wonders, especially if you're storing clothes that don't get worn often. The best part? Dryer sheets not only keep your clothes smelling good, but they also help to reduce static and keep fabrics soft. You can also use scented or unscented dryer sheets depending on your preference. This is a low-maintenance tip that works every time, ensuring that when you pull out a shirt or sweater, it's as fresh as when you first put it away. It's a small detail that has a big impact on the overall freshness of your home. Tip 13. Refrigerator care. Clean your fridge regularly, including the drip pan. One of the often forgotten areas that can harbour bad smells is the refrigerator. Spilled food, expired items and moisture can lead to lingering odours that are hard to get rid of. I've learned that regular cleaning is key to keeping things fresh. Start by wiping down the shelves and drawers with a vinegar water solution, which will remove bacteria and bad smells. Don't forget to clean the drip pan at the bottom of the fridge. This area can collect water, mold and food particles that contribute to unpleasant odours. It's easy to overlook, but it makes a huge difference when it's clean. I also recommend using an open box of baking soda in the fridge to help absorb odours between cleanings. Another tip is to regularly check for expired food and toss it to keep your fridge fresh and organised. By keeping your fridge clean and free of lingering smells, you'll not only improve air quality, but also make your food taste better. Tip 14. Deodorize your shoes. Sprinkle baking soda or use cedar shoe inserts. Shoes can trap odors, especially if they've been worn all day or in warm weather. I found that one of the easiest ways to keep shoes smelling fresh is by sprinkling a little baking soda inside them. Baking soda naturally neutralizes odors, absorbing any unwanted smells left behind from sweat or moisture. Simply sprinkle some into the shoes, leave it overnight and shake it out in the morning. Another great option is cedar shoe inserts. Cedar is a natural deodorizer and has antibacterial properties that help absorb moisture and neutralize odors. I've been using cedar inserts in my favorite shoes, and they not only keep them fresh, but also extend their lifespan. Regularly cleaning your shoes and allowing them to air out can also make a big difference. By taking these simple steps, you can keep your shoes smelling clean and fresh, without the need for harsh sprays or chemicals. Tip 15. Pet odor control. Regular pet baths and clean their bedding. As much as we love our pets, they can sometimes bring in unwanted odors. Regular pet baths and clean bedding are essential for keeping your home smelling fresh. I've found that giving my pet a bath every couple of weeks helps reduce odors caused by dirt, oils or sweat. I use gentle, pet-friendly shampoo to make sure it's safe for their skin and coat. In addition to bathing, regularly washing your pet's bedding blankets and toys is just as important. Odors can quickly build up in these areas, so I make sure to wash them at least once a week. A quick vacuum of their favorite spots can also help remove pet hair and dander that contribute to the smell. Another trick is using baking soda on their bedding before washing. Just sprinkle it on, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes and then vacuum it off. Keeping your pets and their space clean is key to maintaining a fresh-smelling home. Tip 16. Make your own potpourri. Dried flowers and herbs with a touch of essential oils. Making your own potpourri is a fun and natural way to infuse your home with delightful scents. I love creating my own blends using dried flowers, herbs and a few drops of essential oils. You can use dried lavender for a calming scent, rose petals for a floral touch, or cinnamon sticks and orange peels for a cozy autumn-like aroma. The best part is you can customize it to fit your personal style and the mood you want to create in your home. I also like to refresh my potpourri by adding a bit more essential oil when the scent starts to fade. Simply place your mixture in a beautiful bowl or jar and place it in areas that need a natural fragrance boost, like the living room, bathroom or entryway. Potpourri is a sustainable and chemical-free way to keep your space smelling fresh. Plus, it makes a charming decor piece that reflects your unique style while naturally freshening your home. Tip 17. Avoid synthetic candles. Use beeswax or soy candles instead. When it comes to candles, I've made the switch from synthetic paraffin candles to natural beeswax or soy candles, and the difference is amazing. Synthetic candles can release harmful chemicals into the air, which can contribute to poor air quality and unpleasant odors. Beeswax and soy candles, on the other hand, burn cleanly and produce a gentle, soothing fragrance that isn't overpowering. Beeswax candles naturally purify the air by releasing negative ions, which help remove dust and allergens from the environment. Soy candles are a great option too. They burn slower, last longer, and are biodegradable. Plus, they're often scented with natural essential oils rather than artificial fragrances. I love lighting one of these candles after a long day to create a calming atmosphere in my home. It's a simple but powerful way to fill your space with a natural, pleasant scent while avoiding the risks of synthetic chemicals. Tip 18. Use vinegar in laundry, a natural deodorizer to remove bad smells from clothes. If you're dealing with stubborn smells on your clothes, vinegar can be a game changer. I started adding a cup of white vinegar to my laundry load as a natural deodorizer, and it's worked wonders. Vinegar helps neutralize odors, break down bacteria, and remove the musty smells that sometimes linger in fabrics. It's especially effective for gym clothes, towels, or anything that's been exposed to sweat, smoke, or mildew. Simply add vinegar to the rinse cycle and you'll notice a fresh, clean smell without any lingering vinegar scent. It also softens fabrics and helps to break down detergent residue, which can trap odors. The best part? It's a chemical-free solution that's gentle on clothes and the environment. If you've been struggling with smelly laundry, give this simple hack a try. You'll be amazed at how fresh and clean your clothes will smell after just one wash. Tip 19. Open the bathroom window, prevent moisture, build-up and odors. Bathrooms can easily become musty or smelly, especially if moisture gets trapped and isn't properly ventilated. I found that one of the easiest and most effective ways to keep the bathroom fresh is by opening the window. Even just a small crack can do wonders for reducing moisture and preventing odors. Moisture is the perfect breeding ground for mold and mildew, which can quickly lead to unpleasant smells. By opening the window, you let fresh air in, allowing humidity to escape and keeping the bathroom dry. If you don't have a window or if it's too cold outside, consider using an exhaust fan to help vent moisture. I also like to wipe down the shower walls and floor after use to prevent water buildup. Small steps like this can go a long way in keeping your bathroom smelling fresh and clean without any extra effort. Tip 20. Clean your carpets regularly. Regular shampooing or use a carpet freshener. Carpets are notorious for trapping odors, whether it's from food, pets or just everyday wear and tear. I've found that regular cleaning is key to keeping carpets fresh and odor-free. One of the best ways to refresh carpets is by shampooing them every few months. Carpet shampoos are specifically designed to remove dirt, dust and oils that accumulate in the fibres, which can lead to smells over time. If you're short on time, a quick sprinkle of carpet freshener and a good vacuuming can also help. Carpet fresheners are great at neutralising odours, and some even leave a pleasant scent behind. I also make it a habit to vacuum at least once a week to prevent dirt from settling deep into the carpet. If you have pets or children, cleaning your carpets more often will help keep any odours at bay. A clean carpet doesn't just look better, it also helps maintain a fresher smelling home. Now, you have the power to create a fresh, pleasant-smelling home without relying on harsh chemicals or expensive solutions. It's all about simple habits and small changes that add up over time. The best part is, you can start today. Whether you choose to introduce natural air fresheners, freshen up your fabrics, or use the power of plants to purify the air, each step you take will lead you toward a home that feels healthier and more welcoming. So, which one will you try first? You don't need to tackle everything at once. Pick one idea that feels doable and see the difference it makes. It's that easy. Remember, aging isn't about slowing down, it's about living better. You don't have to accept unpleasant odors or poor air quality in your home. You have the ability to take control of your environment. And it starts with something as simple as improving the air you breathe. With just a few small changes, you can feel more comfortable, energized and at peace in your space. Taking care of your home and your health go hand in hand. As we age, it's these little moments of empowerment that create a richer, more vibrant life. If these tips resonate with you, I invite you to join this community of like-minded individuals who are rewriting the rules of aging together. We're here to support one another in creating healthier, happier environments and to make the most out of this season of life. Let's continue to learn, share and grow, because together we can keep our homes and our lives as fresh and vibrant as possible. So, are you in? Thanks so much for watching. I hope these tips help you create a fresher, healthier environment in your home. If you've tried any of these suggestions or have other ideas that work for you, I'd love to hear them. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Together, we can continue to discover simple, effective ways to make the most out of every stage of life. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more life-changing advice for healthy aging. I'm here to help you navigate this journey and share the knowledge we all need to live our best lives. See you in the next video.